So my name is Rä di Marino, and my work in the show is a photographic diptych called Every World's a Stage, Beggar in the Ruins of the Past. And it's a project I shot in Tunisia on the abandoned movie sets of Star Wars. Well, I found the photographs on Google Earth, so I thought it was meant to be there somehow. Then I went there and I couldn't find them because they're just. But then one driving guide, told me that there was one place that was more known because the houses were still up. So I went with him, and next to that, I found instead some very ruined ones. Some that I think now are covered by sand. So, and then from then, asking people, I realized that there was also another one that was in another little desert, which is where Luke Skywalker house was shot in the first film, and then again and again. And so I found that one too, although that was really far. And I think that has changed too, because now I think a group of fans has refurbished it, so it's completely become something else. But I found more than I thought once I went there. Yeah, I mean, obviously I saw the Star Wars when I was a kid, and I really liked them. But what I'm always interested in is what remains in your memory and in the collective memory. Because especially with Star Wars, I realized after I made the work that it's such a powerful memory somehow, because it's such a famous film. But also it's more that I had so many reactions, and it was incredible, because it's true that when I went there, it was quite exciting to be in this place, because when you just see a monument, somehow the power is gone because of the tourism, and somehow you feel almost stupid, And then there I was alone, and you always, you felt this thing of being somewhere in your memory more than in a place, which was very, very nice. And unfortunately, I don't think the photographs give that feeling, because I think it was much nicer to be there than to see it. And because of the desert has that beauty as well of the silence and being nowhere. But then it was a nowhere where you had such a small, cheap place that was part of such a big memory, It's very odd. It's such a big contrast of the two things. There is also the excitement of I think there is the excitement of seeing that these places were actually there. Because you always think they don't exist, and actually knowing that it exists because of a childish thing, it makes you somehow happier knowing that they don't exist at all. It's stupid, but I think that comes into the game as well. And it was for me. I mean, it was very nice for me to know that these places were there, and there was no CGI, all of them. There was a place. And actually, also, of course, all the set designer did was actually studying the architecture of Tunisia and everything. So there is a connection. But it makes you happy to know that what you saw was not just fake somehow. It's a very simple thing, but I think that is common for everyone, and so that is what I think touches you when you see the photographs. And then I try to make very small photographs or not too incredible, but very simple, because I just wanted to show what was there and not distract you from what you were seeing. But then the work in the show also has a different layer, because there was this homeless guy just trying to get some money off the tourists, so there is another thing. But he was such a great presence there, and he had this thing of being really, he wasn't, he was quite in a good mood, and he was just having his character made. He didn't quite know where it was coming from, but got an idea, so that was somehow really nice.